Look, I just built a complete website, set up payment processing, created my logo, got my business indexed in AI search engines like ChatGPT and Perplexity, and I did all of that in less than 10 minutes. And I'm not talking about some janky AI slop website. I'm talking about a fully functional business platform. And that is what Durable has just launched, and it is unlike anything else I've tested before. Hi, my name is David Alex, and I have built over 300 websites, and in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how this AI business builder actually works, why it's fundamentally different than most website builders out there, and whether it's worth your time. And by the end of this video, you are gonna be surprised because this is not a traditional website builder. It offers way more. Let's get into it. Now, quick note before we dive in, I have partnered with Durable on this video to get my audience an exclusive deal. Click that first link down below to get an extra 30% off your annual plan. Plus, you could get started today for free and start launching your business. Now, let's start with what Durable actually is. Durable is an all-in-one AI business platform for independent business owners. The core idea here is simple. You should be able to go from I do X, Y, or Z to actually running a legitimate business in minutes, not months. And they are doing a really good job of replacing your entire stack of tools with one platform. We're talking about a website builder, a CRM, a place to send invoices, and so much more. We are talking about a website builder, but also an integrated CRM, invoicing, marketing automations, an AI assistant, and everything else you need to run your business from one platform. Now, who is this for? Whether you are a freelancer, a solopreneur, people starting a side hustle, consultant, local service business, or just a business owner looking to update their website themselves, Durable is a great option. It is actually one of the most advanced and simple tools out there. Let's break down what you get within Durable. Now, we are gonna break down 5 main components within Durable so you get a sense of what they can do, and they all work together in a way that actually makes sense. First up, the website builder, and this is probably why you clicked on this video. This is where Durable started, and it is really impressive and fast. All you need to do is give a short description of your business, and in less than 30 seconds, you get a complete website that's SEO optimized and mobile responsive. Now, this is not just a template that you're gonna fill in. No, it is not a blank canvas either. You have a real personalized website with copywriting and images specific to your business. Just think of that. Most website builders give you a beautiful blank template, and then you need to spend weeks trying to figure out what to write, where to put it, how to build it. Durable gives you a strong, really strong starting point. Then when you need to edit, you just point and click and you can customize it. No design skills required, no coding required, and you're not starting from zero. In just a minute, which is insane to think about, you have 80 to 90% of your website done. And just think all the time you're gonna save and the experience you're gonna have launching a beautiful website within minutes versus spending weeks and hours and time and energy and chasing down a designer and all of that extra work that you would do to launch a website in the traditional format, you're gonna be able to do in an afternoon. Now, feature number 2 is gonna be discoverability, and this just really means getting found online. Now, some website builders might talk about SEO, but this is where Durable goes beyond just a basic website builder. This is about making sure people can actually find your business online. And in 2026, that means more than just Google. Durable is gonna help your business show up in AI search as well. Think ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, and more. When someone asks, find me a wedding photographer in Austin, you wanna be in those results. Durable is optimized for that. It also is going to help keep your business information consistent across the web and support reviews through your Google Business Profile integration. Now, before we move on, why does this matter? Well, you can have a beautiful website, but if nobody can find it, you don't have a business. Most website builders start and stop at your site is live. Durable is actually thinking about the next step and getting traffic to your your site. Let me give you a real world example. If you're a local service business, you could think of a plumber, electrician, a consultant. People are going to be searching for your business with AI tools and not just Google. Durable is going to handle that setup for you, and instead of you trying to figure out structured data and schema markup on your own, you're going to have a tool that is doing that work for you. Now, feature number 3, if you are launching any type of business, you're going to have customers, and this piece is going to be really important. We're going to talk about customers and getting paid. Durable is going to allow you to accept payments directly through your website and send invoices with payment links. That means everything is going to stay under your brand. You don't need to redirect people to a third-party payment page that looks sketchy. Plus, with a CRM built in, all of your leads and customers are going to live in one place, so that you have your website, your CRM, and your invoicing in one tool. Now, standard payment processing fees do apply to your invoices, but having leads, invoicing, and payments all under one roof, that means you have fewer subscriptions and you have one dashboard to see your entire business. And this matters because this is going to reduce friction in your business. Every extra step you add to the payment process is a chance for someone to bail. Durable is going to remove all those steps. Now, the fourth component is going to be Studio. This is their visual asset creator. You can generate logos, graphics, and branded visuals for your business without any design skills or any additional software. The assets will automatically match your brand, and you could launch with professional visuals on day one instead of having placeholder graphics or having to wait on a designer. And this is gonna matter because branding is not optional. Even if you are a one-person operation, people expect you to look professional. And just think about the cost and the amount of time it would take to hire a designer for them to design a logo for you, and that could cost anywhere between $500 to $5,000 or more. Plus, waiting weeks to get your final assets, Studio gives you custom branded assets that actually look good without the designer price. Now, just think of what we've discussed so far. Most small business owners or businesses that are just launching don't do the work to even get all of these tools and features set up. But out of the gate, you have all of this inside of Durable. Now, instead of spending weeks on Fiverr and Canva and going back and forth with designers and website builders and all of that, you are doing everything inside of Studio in just a few minutes. Now, if that wasn't enough already, let's talk about this last piece, which is going to be your AI partner. Imagine going into business with a business partner who has the strengths where you are weak. This isn't ChatGPT where you start with a blank prompt and general responses. This is an AI business partner that is trained on your specific business. Whether you need help with copywriting, ideas, research, basic business planning, all of it with context is built into your AI partner. So if you ask it to write a service description, it already knows your business, your brand voice, and your services. You're not starting from scratch with every new conversation. Plus, it's gonna learn your business more and more over time. This is like having a true business partner without giving up any equity. This is also useful if you need to write email copy for a promotion, if you need to brainstorm a service package, you want to do research about your competition. You could do all of that inside of Durable with your AI partner. Now, let me give you a real walkthrough of how this actually works. I'm using Durable to build Vibes Academy. This is going to be a site for courses and products related to my AI content. Here is the workflow. I simply describe the business to Durable. As you can see here, it starts to generate the website structure in seconds. I could then easily go in and customize it to the look and feel that I like. I could choose colors, I could choose the theme, I could choose the fonts. I can make this exactly the way I want. Once I feel good with how the website looks, I can go and start to make brand assets that match the vibe I want. I could go and set up payment processing for course sales, and I could use the AI partner to help refine the course descriptions and service copy. Literally what you see on my screen took me less than 45 45 minutes to build. Isn't that awesome? Compare that to building the same thing traditionally. If you're using like Squarespace or Webflow for a site, it's gonna take you 10 to 15 hours minimum. If you go to Canva for visuals, that's gonna take you more time. If you go to Stripe for payments and getting that set up, that's gonna take you more time. And we haven't even talked about SEO or the CRM. We are talking about an easy 30 to 50 hours that you're gonna save just by starting with the right tool. Now, Durable isn't meant to be a fully customizable, control every little pixel to a T type of builder. And as someone who has helped over 300 businesses launch, this is actually the correct approach. You don't want to be pixel perfect at the start. The hardest part at the start is starting. And most businesses never launch because they're just an idea that never get through what Durable equips you to do. With Durable, it is one platform, one login, and everything talks to each other, which means you're gonna save time and, more importantly, the mental overload of managing multiple tools, multiple subscriptions, multiple logins. All of that is gone. All right, let's talk about price. Durable has a free plan that you could get a website on a Durable subdomain with hosting and basic analytics and get started today for free. That means you could actually build your full site, test the platform, and decide if it's right for you without spending a single dollar. Now, when you're ready to launch your business, you're gonna wanna connect a custom domain. That means you're gonna wanna use the launch plan. And that plan starts at $22 a month. Starting at $22 a month, you are able to connect a free custom domain, generate 50 studio images per month. You also get 1,000 AI partner messages, also get your CRM, discoverability, and unlimited invoicing, as well as priority support. Just think of that. That is a full business stack for $22 a month. For context, most website builders start around $16 a month and just give you a website. If you need more, you're gonna be paying more. And remember, that's just to launch. But let's say you launch and you need more support, definitely check out the Grow plan. This starts at $85 a month and you get 500 studio images per month, unlimited AI partner messages, also get advanced discoverability with deeper rankings, and personalized expert onboarding. That's for the business owner who's growing and wants the full firepower. And remember, if you use that link down below, you'll get an extra 30% off your annual plan. Now, my recommendation, look, if you're building a site and you want to test the features, see the approach of how it works and how you could build your business, I would definitely click that first link down below in the description. You could get started for free. Just describe your business and see what Durable builds. It will honestly impress you. I don't think there is even another AI builder out there that comes close. Maybe Lovable, but they don't offer anything that we discussed beyond a website. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want more reviews of surprisingly delightful software for your business that actually work, definitely consider subscribing. And if you do have any questions, drop them in the comments below. With that, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.